Now that we seem to be moving beyond COVID, which has dominated our thinking for the last 2 years, you might be asking yourself, is there anything else going on in the workplace? So I thought it might be helpful to share an issue that is likely to be trending for employers this year. At the federal level, it is very clear that there is going to be a stepped-up enforcement effort by certain federal agencies, including the Department of Labor, EEOC, and National Labor Relations Board, which have agreed to actively share investigation information with each other to enhance their enforcement efforts of workplace laws. The Department of Labor announced recently that it intends to step up its audits of employers for compliance with one of the laws it enforces, the Family and Medical Leave Act. The FMLA is a federal law that entitles eligible employees of covered employers to take unpaid, job-protected leave for specific family and medical reasons. The DOL's enhanced enforcement efforts seem likely to increase the odds that you as an employer will receive an unprompted audit letter from the DOL, or that the DOL may initiate a random visit to your workplace to examine your policies, procedures, and records for compliance with the FMLA. Now, the DOL has always had the authority to conduct FMLA audits, but until now, those audits were usually undertaken in response to a specific employee complaint or identifiable FMLA concern brought to the DOL's attention. The DOL's new mantra seems to be, don't wait until there's a problem. Let's randomly select employers to audit as a means of increasing overall FMLA compliance. So with this, we anticipate more and more aggressive FMLA audits of employers this year. We have already started to see an uptick in DOL audit letters that seem to be based on random selection and nothing more. The DOL has indicated it will be targeting the warehouse and logistics industries, but given past and ongoing audit efforts, those in the construction industry and building trades can also expect heightened scrutiny by the DOL. So what is an employer to do? What steps should you be thinking about to prepare for the increased likelihood of a visit by the DOL? Don't wait. You should begin your preparations now by undertaking a self-audit of your FMLA policies and practices while you have time that you will not have if the DOL targets your business for an audit. What should the focus of your FMLA self-audit be? Start by taking a careful look at the FMLA policy in your employee handbook and making any updates that are needed. This is one of the first things that the DOL will want to scrutinize. Next, check your FMLA forms to ensure that they're current. Some FMLA forms have been updated recently, and the latest versions are available on the DOL's website. Next, do you have the DOL required FMLA poster displayed in your workplace? If not, now is the time to make that happen. Are your FMLA correspondences with your employees compliant with the statute? If not, you should make updates as needed. Is your FMLA record keeping accurate and up to date? This is really a key. The DOL will likely want to see up to 3 years of your FMLA records, and you should have those documents ready to go when asked. The DOL is impatient when it comes to producing required documentation. Have you provided adequate FMLA training to your managers so that they know what your required policies and procedures are? Inadequate FMLA training is often a red flag for the DOL and can increase your liability risks. So remember, the DOL intends to step up its FMLA enforcement efforts in the coming months. Undertaking a self-audit of your FMLA policies and procedures and records and initiating FMLA training for your workforce can help reduce your risks in the event that the DOL pays a visit to your workplace.